Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video, one last video, kind of similar to many videos I've done, um, saying what the Backstreet Boys mean to me. I know not all Backstreet Boys fans watch my channel, but if you take the time to watch this video, you'll understand where I'm coming from, why this odd thing I have with the Backstreet Boys, why it's here, why I have it, why I experience it, why I'm such a big fan. This is not a story about how I became a fan, but rather why I'm a fan. First and foremost, I have never been one to want to be like everybody else. Sure, I want to naturally fit in, but I like the stuff I like. I like the music I like. I became a Backstreet Boys fan first and foremost because of the music. I remember hearing them sing and being absolutely blown away. I don't care if it was considered sissy music, pop music, or whatever you call it. I absolutely loved the vocal arrangements, the melodies, the choruses, just the general catchiness of every album that they've ever put out. They are beyond talented, and if many people will put aside their bias and their cliches and just their feelings towards the Backstreet Boys and truly listened to them sing in a song that truly showcases their voices, you will know how talented these men truly are. They are not some clean-cut, made in a factory boy band. They may have started off as a boy band, but they are more than that. They are a vocal harmony group that truly prides themselves in their ability to perform, their ability to sing, their ability to just put on one hell of a show. Okay? And if you're watching this video for nostalgia reasons, did you ever go to one of their older tours? Don't lie to me that you never had that when you went to that tour you didn't have one hell of a good time. They put on one hell of a show. That's why I'm a fan. I'm a fan because they create music that I love, that I listen to, and that I still support today. I'm a fan because of the music, but I am also a fan and a devout follower because of them individually and what they represent as a group. As a group, they are all strong individuals that put forth their best efforts to positively contribute to music and to society and to an overall betterment of this country, of this world. Numerous charity events, Brian's Healthy Heart Club for Kids, Howie's Darrell Lupus Foundation, Kevin's now defunct Just Within Reach Foundation. They have helped so many people and so many people who struggle and who are less fortunate. And I truly believe everybody has to hold their own weight in life. Everybody has to give back somehow to make this world a better place. And they do that continuously. They do that continuously with their charity work, but also with their music, because they put a smile on so many people's faces day in and day out because of the music, because of what they represent and who they are as individuals. I'm not ashamed to admit that I love these guys. I absolutely love these guys. I was never a closet fan. I was never afraid to admit to anybody that I listened and liked the Backstreet Boys. I was made fun of in high school. I was beat up in high school. But my love for the Backstreet Boys is strong, and it's as stronger as ever as it is today. I am 23 years old. I became a fan when I was 10. I will be here until I am dead. And beyond that, I am a fan for life. I love them for who they are and for who they are individually. Going off the list, Brian, I absolutely idolize Brian. I've met Brian the most out of all the individuals. I've personally talked to Leanne. I've met Bailey. Brian to me is the epitome of a class act, of a great man. First and foremost, I love what Brian represents. Brian is a devout religious man. He is a devout Christian who idolizes and puts forth his worship for the betterment of his family, for the betterment of himself. And while I don't necessarily agree with his religious influences with his religious affiliation, I have to respect it. I respect a man who is so devout in his religion, so in love and impassioned for what he believes in. You gotta have passion in life, and Brian just exudes passion. He's a wonderful man, a wonderful human being, and he has one hell of a voice. One hell of a voice. Then you got Nick. Nick, just recently in the past couple of years, I absolutely love him for who he has become, for the person he has changed into. He is such a better person now in his mind, with his belief in a better life and a healthier life. I envy Nick. Yes, I envy Nick. I envy Nick not for the obvious reasons. I envy Nick because he knows the power of positive thinking, and he has that strong willpower to make a difference. He decided to lose weight. He decided to stay healthy. He decided to change his life. I wish I had that willpower. I don't have that willpower. I'm overweight. I wish I did have that willpower. One day I hope to have that willpower. Maybe I can talk to Nick one day and understand and ask how he got to be where he is today. He is a beautiful person. What he represents, what he believes in. Nick Carter is the way to go. Okay? Then you got AJ. For the obvious reasons, AJ has been through so much with his alcohol addiction, and I still believe he struggles with that daily. He does drink on occasion. He has admitted that now recently, which I'm kind of in limbo about that. I don't agree with that. But I respect him for his struggles, the way he has overcome them. I respect him for his beautiful eyes, his beautiful soul. He is a beautiful, beautiful man, and he knows how to make himself happy. And happiness is one of the keys in life. And he just seems like he's way better than what he was even a decade ago. And I just words can express how much AJ means to me. Similar background with father leaving. He speaks to me. He being raised by a single parent, I kind of relate to him the most out of all of them. The way he looks at his mom, the way he puts his mom on a pedestal, I respect that dearly. AJ is number one in my book. I absolutely love AJ. Then you got Howie. Howie, I love for all the obvious reasons. I love for how he gives back. I love his caring and deep side, but I also love his business aspects, his business mindset. He is making a name for himself beyond music, beyond being a Backstreet Boy. He is putting himself out there for the betterment of his family when he is long gone. His nickname is Trump Jr. He is truly investing and trying to make his family successful. And I idolize that so much. When everything he does is for the betterment of his family. You have to respect that, because as cliche as it sounds, the most beautiful thing in the world is when somebody is when you can produce life and you can support life. If you cannot support life, don't produce life. He is supporting life. He has a beautiful baby boy in James. He has a beautiful wife in Lee, and he is truly making a difference with everything he does. His foundation has saved and helped so many lives out there. Then you got Kevin. Yes, I'm not forgetting Kevin here. Kevin, I love, honestly, for what he represents, for his belief and a lot of stuff. I agree with him on a lot of politics. I agree with him on a lot of environmental stuff. But more importantly, I agree with him on the simplicity of living. He decided to leave the group because he wanted a different lifestyle. He wasn't he didn't want to be a part of that pop world anymore. He didn't want to be a part of music anymore. And I respect that. I respect a man who knows what he wants in life and is not afraid to make a change, and make a change just to be him, just to make him better, just to make him feel whole. And Kevin is number one in my book. I remember meeting Kevin in 2005, only one time, but the one time I talked to him, he talked to me for 5 minutes, gave me a real conversation, not like a fan-on idle conversation, like a conversation between friends. And he looked me dead in the eyes and I respect him so much for what he represents and for who he is. Overall, I'm sorry if this video is too personal. I wanted to do it in my bedroom with the background. Obviously, the background adds to this. Backstreet Boys, #1 fan. I love them. I'm kind of ashamed I can't afford to go on their cruise. I wish I could, but I can't. Much love. That's why I love the Backstreet Boys. Please, please, please be respectful in the comments. If you leave a comment, I will delete and I will flag inappropriate comments and innuendo. No way in shape does music form your sexual orientation. In high school, kids were immature, called me gay. I don't appreciate that. I know people on YouTube still do that simply because they can hide behind a computer. But music does not suit your sexual preference. Okay, I like the Backstreet Boys. I also like basketball. I like horror movies, and I like women. So I do not fit the cliche, but I love the Backstreet Boys. I love them to death. I love them individually, and I love what they represent, and I will be a fan forever. Peace, thanks, and keep the Backstreet Pride alive.